Hi there guys, welcome to another ALBATROZ video. This time, as promised, I'm going to do the same formation flying, but this time at 2Gs. I'm not going to go over the joystick setup and why I use trim, etc. So let's go straight into it. I want to do a intern rejoin. So radar is standby, SA page here, ADI on the left. Got my map if I need any reference. All good. So lead go to G, left turn, and now rejoin. Oh, I forgot the lights. Alright, it is 2 Gs. That was a bit too aggressive, sorry. So as I approach gently with my throttle, I'm trimming up, trimming up, trimming up until I have barely no pressure on my stick. And I'm almost there, just a little bit more. I want to keep a little bit of back pressure. So if I want to lower my nose, I'll release the pressure of my stick instead of pulling forward. Okay, I'm quite confident with my stick right now, so let's get closer. 2G turn, left turn. Now, if you release the stick, it's going to have a more aggressive response in terms of distance and altitude because you're turning. So it's very important to have the wings parallel to make sure that when you pull and release your stick, you're not getting away from the lead aircraft. So I'll then also use my rudder to control my lateral position. If the aircraft number one, the lead one, is doing a coordinated turn, if you are inside or outside, in the inside of the turn or outside of the turn, you will not be doing a coordinated turn. So for sure you'll have to slip your aircraft a little bit using the rudder to keep the same position and the wings parallel and leveled to your lead aircraft. So I feel that I'm applying a bit too much pressure on the stick, so I'm adding a little bit more of trim up, trim nose up. Okay, a little bit better and stable. Let's get forward a bit more. Now stay inside your box, be very gentle. I need a little bit more trim, I feel. Okay, don't be very aggressive, be gentle, small corrections, but lots of corrections per minute, so high frequency and low amplitude, if that makes sense. Okay, levels of confidence are a bit better. Let's get forward a bit more to our correct position. I have to go forward just a little bit more. My reference is the nozzles of the lead aircraft. I'm adjusting throttle as you go. This is a perfect position. Take a look where you are, use it as a reference. There you go. Getting away. Why I'm getting away? Just a little bit of rudder. I'm still turning. So my reference is not my horizon, my reference is the lead aircraft inside of my box. Don't get outside of the box. Oh, and it goes. Now when you transition using an AI, that's what happens. That's the second part of your training as a human virtual pilot. So you practice first the steady flight, leveled and turning, etc. And then you practice the transitions. So you separate the big problem in several smaller problems and you solve them one by one. Okay, transitions, just what happened. That's another class where the lead will transition at a certain rate, and all the elements will be able to coordinate the transition. For example, if you are flying a close formation in Delta or Diamond or something, right? So there was a 2G turn, 3G to the left, inside turn. Let's just give it a try in the outside. So because it's an AI, it's going to transition very quickly. I'm going to do intern rejoin again. So let's go right turn to G. or I can go right wing and left turn, go outside. Just to make it different, let's go right wing, left turn 2G. Alright. So he's going left, I'm going right. And this time I'm smoke on. Okay, again approaching. I'll have to add a bit more power because I'm on the outside. I'm already trimming the nose up. Feeling how much pressure I'm keeping on the stick, so I'm releasing the stick gently as I keep pressing the trim up button. Now I'll have to add a little bit of rudder as well. I like to apply right rudder, outside rudder, that's what I like usually, makes me feel more comfortable, and also because I'm on the outside. In a non-coordinated turn. So at this distance I'm still adjusting my trim, leveling my wings, I mean in regards to the lead aircraft, wings parallel again. A little pressure on the rudder, and I'm comfortable enough with my stick pressure. Now let's close that distance. So when you're turning, when you pull, you get closer, keep that in mind. So it's a balance between roll and pitch. So when you adjust in these two axes at the same time. Let's get closer, a little bit more throttle to go a bit more forward. And take your time, okay guys, don't rush. Okay, this is cool. Alright, perfect, let's go. Steady flight, 2Gs, outside turn, here we go. How does that look, guys? You think you can do it? It's not very challenging as long as you trim your aircraft. It'll be just fine. If you don't trim, your nose is going to be crazy up and down. Outside turn. Now it's going to roll out to the right, so I'm not going to stay here too much more time. So let's go trail. Go back a little bit more. Rudder position. There we go. Just practice trail formation very quickly and wait for him to roll out, and then we'll cut the power and increase our distance so we can safely trim out the aircraft. So I'm imagining that I have an aircraft on the left wing, another one on the right wing. We're on closed diamond. I'm on my bubble, so I can go down as much as I want. I've got no one behind me at this time. I just have an aircraft on the left, another one on the right. And I don't want to go forward too much because we want to keep it symmetric with a beautiful geometric diamond, or yeah, that would be for the diamond formation, for example. So these corrections I'm doing left and right, I use my rudder. Okay, cutting power, trimming the nose down, adding a little bit more power, staying here, and trim down, trim nose down, trim nose down, still trim nose down. It takes a lot of time on the F-18, I wish it would be faster. Okay, don't touch the trim now. Okay, that was too close. Touch my trim. Because there are too many corrections you have to do. You have to keep the throttle while you're trimming down using the pitch. And eventually if you use roll and rudder, oh my god, so many axes to control at the same time, so keep it simple, keep it, make your life easier. So, hope you enjoyed, guys, and happy formation flights. ALBATROZ out.